everybody, and welcome back to Crafting Me Easy. If you're interested to see how I did this cute little sign, stand by. So the items you'll need to complete this project will include this board. It is blue on the front and the back, and it has a little snowflake on it. I found it in the front with the Christmas decoration, so if you can't find it, check that section in your store. You'll also need some vinyl, so I'll be using 651 vinyl. You'll need an image. I found my image off of Cricut Design Space. I do have their subscription, so I'm not sure if it was free or if it was for subscribed people, but if you type in "let it snow," it should pop up, and all you have to do is size it down to fit your board. I also have a weeding tool. You'll also need something to kind of lay your image flat on the board. What else? Transfer tape. And I believe that's all. If I'm missing anything, you know I will definitely put it in the description box below. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing before you put your image or cut your image out or anything like that, you want to measure your board. So you'll measure from below the snowflake because you're not putting anything above the snowflake and you can't put anything on top of the snowflake. So you're going to measure below the snowflake and down. And it's about 19 3/4. So I would just go 19 inches, and then you'll go across, and it's about a little over 5.5. So I would just say 5 to make it center. So once you have that done, you can go to Cricut Design Space or Silhouette or whatever cutting machine software you have to cut out your image. Again, you can make your image. I just decided to use the one that Cricut Design Space had. It was free to me. Well, I'm paying the subscription, but I used that image. Like I said, I'm not sure if it is a free image on Cricut Design Space or you had to pay for the image because I am subscribed. But like I said earlier, if you type in "let it snow," you'll see all of their images there, and you can do with it as you will. Next, you're going to go ahead and cut out your image, and then you're going to weed it out. Before you put anything on your board, you're going to want to go ahead and wipe that down. So just go ahead and wipe your board down, and these are alcohol wipes, so it's getting any kind of like oil or stickiness on the board. And I'll be using the front and the back, so I'm going to wipe down the front and the back. I'm gonna let that dry, go ahead and weed out my image, and I'll be right back. So with this one, this came and it was already aligned with the offset in the back of it. When I went to ungroup it, it would not ungroup, so I just decided to just go ahead and cut it out the way it was, and then I'll just cut it to make it fit the board. So I'm just going to go ahead and measure out my transfer tape. right, so this is the sign. I am going to go ahead and put some little snowflakes on here to kind of fill in the little gaps. It did come with another like snowflake. I'm sure you saw me try to put it on. It is huge. I should have made it a little bit smaller, but for right now I'm just going to save it for another project because that thing is huge. And I'm not really digging it. So we're going to save that for another project. But this is a sign, and I'm going to put, like I already said, little snowflakes because it just kind of looks plain. But that's one side of the sign. And then we're going to flip it over. And then we're going to do this one. And this one is real simple. No double layering or anything like that. So it's just straight to the point, transfer tape. Lay this sucker out, and then that's it. So I'll be back when I'm finished putting this one on. So this is the sign. I went ahead, as you saw, put in some snowflakes and some snowballs on this side so it looks much better. It doesn't look plain and drab. And then on the other side, this is what it looks like. So it says, let it snow somewhere else. And then I added some extra snowflakes and some extra snowballs. All I did was take this image in Cricut Design Space and slice out the snowflakes and size them up and down. And then I just made a circle and sized it up and down to make some extra snowballs and snowflakes. But this is really cute. It was really easy to do. It didn't really out of pocket. I would say this maybe like $10 because you use a lot of vinyl. Well, not a lot of vinyl, but you use about 18 inches worth of vinyl for one side, but if you have two on there, you'll use about 18 inches for both of the designs. You don't necessarily have to put the blue on there. You can always just change this to white and just have it like that, or duplicate the image on both sides. It's totally up to you. If you are doing this to decorate your home, it will be really cute next to the fireplace or on the front porch or something like that. You can even take this off and just have it leaning up against something, or you can put it on the door or whatever you want. You know, however you want to decorate is up to you. If you wanted to sell these, I would price it at maybe like $10-12 because of the and you could probably charge more for that, especially like time and all that other good stuff. It didn't really take that long. The most it took was cutting and maybe finding an image, but other than that, it's kind of up to you how fast or how slow you would be able to do this. But maybe about $12 to $15, give or take a few, depending on your area. So yeah, so you can sell it or you can use it as decoration or both. Like I said, it's totally up to you. But anyway, that is the end of this project. If you enjoyed this project, please go ahead and hit me with that thumbs up button. And if you're watching this video but you have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. And if you would like to join my Facebook crafting group, it is called Crafting Made Easy, spelled the same way as this YouTube channel, and there you can share any of your holiday crafts or any type of crafts for that matter. But since the holidays are coming up, go ahead and share your holiday crafts and show us what you're working on. All right, y'all, that is enough from me today. Until next time, peace.